Welcome to Spilling Tea with Tommy B. I am Tommy Byers. Groundbreaking, revolutionary are just a few names that come to mind when we're talking about my next guest. She is the cast member of the college tour premiering on Amazon Prime real soon, Alexis Miller. Alexis, welcome to the show. How's it going today?
It's going great, Tommy. Thank you for having me.
We talk about a college tour, so let's kick off. What was your experience whenever you first made your trip into Lamar University?
When I first got to Lamar University, I never thought that I would be doing any type of production or advertising anything with the university. But over my time here at Lamar, it has really came to pass for me, and I've just been doing it, and I've been having fun, and it's been creating me many opportunities, and I'm just grateful for it.
And speaking of being creative and creating that own journey for you, you were actually very creative early on in high school. You created a poetry book. Can you tell us about the inspiration behind that?
The inspiration behind my poetry book was I was at church, and we have youth programs and Black history and things like that, and they always wanted me to prepare a speech, and I was like, okay, I'll do it, to where it just got into a book. Like, I had enough poems to make a book, so I found someone to help me publish my book. I self-published, and it just took off from there. Like, it was so much fun. I had book signings. I was on the news.
Oh, wow.
It was just an amazing experience for me.
That's really awesome. And so that opened your eyes into news, or what really inspired you to become a broadcaster?
When I was growing up, I wasn't the kid to not like to watch the news. I was always the one, Mom, stop what you're doing. Where's the remote? The news is coming on. It's 10 o'clock. Mom, we have to watch the news. I've always wanted to watch the news at 5 o'clock. 5:30, 6 o'clock, 10 o'clock. Like, I just really enjoy the news, really enjoy hearing other people's story get told. And that's what sparked my interest in broadcasting.
That's amazing. It's really cool. And so from that spark of energy and spark of enthusiasm, you recently were featured in a commercial for Lamar University. What went into that?
That just came as a surprise to me as well. I was at home one early morning, and I got an email. It was marked as urgent, and it said Super Bowl commercial, and
oh, wow.
My eyes lit up. And I was like, what am I doing in the Super Bowl commercial? And I started reading the email, and the next thing I know, I was screaming and hollering. I had to call the lady that sent me the email, and she was like, yes, we're going to be in a Super Bowl commercial. You know, I'm going to send you more details. And it just went from there. And I've been so excited ever since I found out about that.
And this has been a really exciting opportunity for you this past semester. Not only the Super Bowl commercial, but you were also featured on the college tour that will be premiering here soon. Mm-hmm. What went into the backstory on that?
Well, Shelby Rodriguez I looked up to her as a mentor, and when I would go to my conferences and workshops in these different cities and states, she would always ask me to write an article about it so she can post it on the Lamar University page. And I would do it, and I would send her photos of me at the conference and things like that. And she heard that the college tour was coming to Lamar University, and they needed a crew. And she called me one day. She said, Alexis, I really think you should do this. And I came in the studio, talked to Gordon about it. I was like, Gordon, I don't think I can do this. And I remember, like it was yesterday, it was a Friday, and it was a Friday night, and he said, think about it over the weekend, and we'll record your audition on Monday. So over that weekend, I came up with my script. I did everything, and we recorded it on Monday, and I sent it in. That was it. I had to wait about, say my timeline was about a week or two, and they got back to me and said I was officially selected.
Oh, wow.
And it sparked from there.
And that spark turned into a great opportunity. In the filming process, the production crew came onto campus and filmed. And, you know, this is it's a centennial year for Lamar University. And over the last 100 years, Lamar University has grown. And it's a great opportunity to be featured on such a award-winning television show, to see what we already know. Lamar University is booming. We have a big nest and a bunch of people that are ready to fly into the future. So we talked about your poetry. We talked about all of your accomplishments at Lamar University and how you've grown. But who is Alexis Miller?
I'm a growing young woman. I would say that. I'm a growing young woman, and I'm about to graduate here in a month, but in no way, shape, form, or fashion do I think I'm ever done learning. It's an everyday thing. You can learn from elders. You can learn from people younger than you. You can learn from the person sitting next to you. So, in my opinion, I'm never done learning, although I'm about to graduate, and I just want to keep that going. I'm just someone that likes telling stories, and I'm very interested in the media, and I hope that I have a great future lying ahead of me.
Well, Alexis, I honestly feel like you have a wonderful future ahead of you, and I feel like you said it all. Each day is an opportunity to grow, learn, and achieve, and congratulations on graduation.
Okay, thank you, Tommy.
You're welcome. And thank you all for spilling tea with Tommy B. To see more content from LUTV News, like us on Facebook and follow us on Twitter.